paradise won't change your mind. Can't shape the lights. I'll take the chance and roll the dice.
And I'm dancing with a cloth jelly. Whee! Thank you for the dance, jellyfish.
You know, that's one of the few things jellyfish are good for. So, about how long is this game, give or take? I mean, we're in the underwater level, which usually in most other games, the underwater level occurs at the end of Act 1.
If I remember correctly, we're about roughly at the halfway point.
Okay, so it's occurring a little later than most other games. Like Zelda is the easiest one to use as an example, even though, you know, lots of other what the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay, lots of other games use that a similar structure. The water temple in Zelda, or a water anything in Zelda, is usually the third or fourth. Oh, goodbye. Third or fourth thing.
He ate the cloth jelly. Or the cloth manta.
Encounter out of however many there are. And what I mean by end of Act 1 is it's usually just before, like, the big... here's the big twist that we're going to reveal. By the way, congratulations, you're a third of the way through the game now.
Yep.
Type.
But in case you couldn't tell, that was the scary part, or the scary thing in the game.
Is it going to hunt us? Are we in a case of Cloth Gear Solid now, or Metal Gear Cloth? Metal Gear Cloth. I think that's probably the best. Oh, it's
in case you couldn't, if you saw, there's that light there. The light is bad. There is no actual death in this game. It's not going to kill me, but it consumes my scarf.
Oh, and it becomes permanently shorter?
It permanently consumes parts of my scarf.
Oh, that's no fun. You worked hard for those. Okay, so, I mean, that's clearly a hovership repair shop.
Oh, of course.
Or possibly a hovership dealership, but you know, they'll give you 20% over bluebook value for your hovership.
Yep.
Which, you know, is just enough to hire passage on a ship that made the Kessel Run in less than 12 parsecs. So, I love that phrase, like, so much, because it aggravated people.
Because parsec is a unit of distance, not a unit of time.
But it aggravated people so much that they came up with an explanation on why it's correct.
Don't turn right. I don't remember. Do you turn right? No, good. You don't turn right.
They're like, no. We know it's distance.
I see the light. Okay. Sorry about that. I was just freaking out for a second.
They're like, we know that it's a measure of distance, and that's what we meant. So the Kessel Run has been was for a while. I don't know with the way that. Oh, that was close.
I'm inside the thing, so it won't eat me.
Okay. The Kessel Run has been redefined, which I don't know is canon anymore, thanks to, you know, Disney's, you know, tearing apart what isn't canon in Star Wars. The Kessel Run is a trip around or through a cluster of black holes.
Yep.
And the fact that the Millennium Falcon made it in less than 12 parsecs means that Han Solo is goddamn insane.
Because he got really damn close to black holes.
Right. It means he went through the center of this thing, constantly, you know, risking his ship's existence so that he could win the Kessel Run. Since then, there are other ships that were written into canon that have also done that feat as sort of to prove, no, this is possible. Han Solo isn't just ragging and lying his ass off.
Yeah.
Like he normally does. Wow, how did we get back on Star Wars? We had a whole month of it, and we're already talking about it again. Jesus.
And
is
now
that a good? Oh, that's a bad glowy.
That is a bad glowy, but
you have to go.
This is a see if you can make it. Yeah, no, there's two of them. and I've been seen by both of them.
You can make it.
Yeah.
I have faith
in you. Come on. There we go. Okay.
Oh, okay. So that is designed.
This is an anti-cloth-eating barrier.
Well, the clothinoids thought of everything.
Of course.
I mean, if you're going to have things that eat your very existence, you should probably have a barrier.
Something to protect you.
Oh, you missed one.
I did.
But that's okay. It was probably in the area where they were going to eat you. Okay, so time for more explanation of the history.
Yes.
So Grandmother Owl here is looking at the mountain, and young owl boy says to Grandmother Owl, "But Grandmama, I don't want to climb the mountain. It's scary up there." So Grandmother Owl said,
"But you must."
Yes, this is Grandmother Owl's voice.
"But you must think of all the people who died to allow you the chance to climb the great mountain. Millennia passed and our buildings collapsed and were passed over by sand, because sand is very easy to import and didn't cost us a lot of money. But there are grave markers everywhere of those who didn't try to climb the mountain and died as a result. And then stuff fell from the sky. We're fairly sure it might have been more sand. And you were born from sand. So now, you must fulfill your purpose and climb the mountain before you turn back into sand. Because sand is coarse and rough and gritty, and it gets everywhere. And really, I don't have the kind of time to chase you down."
And then Owl Boy said,
"Okay, Grandmama.
I guess I can climb the mountain.
Yes, Mom."
Is this going to play after at least the first episode of that, so people will get that reference?
Maybe. I don't know. We're not going to tell you what that reference is. Just know,
in case.
Just know that was a reference. Oh. Congratulations. You got a thing for doing a thing.
I don't remember exactly what that is.
It's for doing a thing.
Yep.
Oh, now we must climb Ganon's tower. Or, I'm sorry, since this is not made by Nintendo, let's see, I haven't made a guess in a while. Guerrilla Games?
Nope, it's not Guerrilla Games.
Damn it! I will get this.
But he won't get that.
Obsidian Entertainment.
Still no.
So, but it's not Ganon's tower, it's Ganon's tower.
Ganon.
See, I mean, I bet you the faceplate is going to be right here and it's going to tell us that this is Ganon's tower. You didn't chirp hard enough for your chirpings.
No, it's just a delayed chirp.
So, you were made from sand, and now you must return. From sand you came, to sand you must return. Oh, congratulations. You lit up the light bright.
Yep. So now there is a kind of water level that just gives me infinite flight while I'm in it, because water.
That's cool. Oh, so you're lighting up murals now so you can go higher and higher?
Exactly.
Well, that's kind of... Oh, there's a rune. There's 2 runes. There's
1 rune and a glowing lamp.
Oh, they tricked us. Because... Oh, okay. Now I see... Yeah, I see it now. They are.
Yep.
Okay, so these are acting as switches that allow you to go higher and higher? Or...
these are just platforms that allow me to get to the next point.
No, my first thought was that they were, you hit it and it's going to keep raising the water level. But now I see you have to get over to that mural, and that's what's going to raise the water level.
Yep.
So the boy, born of sand, climbed the tower to learn his fate from Grandmama. But Grandmama would not listen, for she was just only in his mind and had died long ago. So the tower rose and the water flooded the world. But it was okay, because it wasn't actually water, so no one died of dihydrogen monoxide poisoning.
Cursed dihydrogen monoxide.
Yeah, it is involved in 99.9% of alcohol-related poisonings. So the boy made friends with the jellies, and the jellies swam, and all was good. And then the boy, he made friends with more jellies, and they stung him, and so he beat the crap out of them. Because, goddamn it, jellyfish, why would you do that? I was just trying to be your friends.
You don't have any friends.
And then the jellyfish said, haven't you ever heard the story of the jellyfish? I can't help but sting you. It's in my nature. Oh, you mean you heard the one with the scorpion? That bitch still owes me $5, and now he owes me all that copyright money from forever because he's been stealing my lines. But anyways, then Grandmama showed up and was like,
Bitch, what you doing? Get done with this journey already.
and Owlboy said, you're not my Grandmama. That's a different voice entirely. And in the same episode, what the hell are you doing?
And now there is
Come
giant
on.
cloth whale.
Ooh.
And I am going to ride the giant cloth whale.
I'm sorry, folks. I don't know where this came from, but I can't seem to stop. So you'll just have to bear with me as this happens. But it's okay, because there's a rune in the center there.
Yes, there is.
Chris is probably going to pick up since I've pointed it out now.
Oh, I had
but he
seen
was
it
already
beforehand.
aware of its existence. And the cloth whale went... But it really couldn't because it's made of cloth and therefore has no vocal cords. But, you know, we'll deal with it anyways, because sometimes, for the sake of telling a good story, you have to make the sound anyways.
The voices make it.
The voices in my head say that this mural is talking about a way to continue walking up the stairs. That is the most boring mural ever. Why the hell did they waste money on that thing?
It's actually chronicling the journey we've been taking. That right there is the bridge that I built earlier.
Yeah, still. Why are they paying for a mural artist to go slightly in front of you each time to chronicle what you've done?
It's less that it's chronicling what I've already done and more of a prophecy that I'm fulfilling.
Well, why waste money on a prophecy if you're going to fulfill it anyways? You don't need to tell the kid he's going to do the prophecy. I mean, if he's going to do it anyways, that seems like... Oh,
Once again, this is a waste of government funds on things that can be spent elsewhere.
This cloth could have been used to build a wall.
Have you thought of the cloth deficit you are creating here? All those people on cloth stamps that you could have been giving giving them state-funded cloth care. Now, seriously, what I'm imagining now is that there's an agent out there who goes door to door and hands them like their monthly bolt of cloth and a couple detergent packets because that's their allotment.
Yep. Now, I could go all the way to the top.
You're gonna go get a thing, aren't you?
I'm going to go down and do a fun little thing.
Is it a fun little thing? Does it
It's-
involve whales?
It involves that game company, referencing another game made by that game company.
So we're going to go check out Way Forward, referencing Mighty Switch Force
There you
in a
are.
Shantae game, right?
This right here is the reference.
Ooh. Yeah, that's not. No, that's not Shantae. Damn
Nope.
it, I'm wrong again.
This.
Can you pick it up?
No, you can't do
Oh
much
god, it's
with
gonna
it.
eat you.
But yeah, this right here, wherever he went, I don't know
Ran
where he
away.
went, was the
I think the manta ate him. Honestly.
quite possibly. That is the little fish creature you control if you play the game Flow, made by that game company.
You're still not going to tell me which game company is it?
I'm telling you, it's that game company.
You know, you keep saying that, but that's like telling someone that, oh, I need you to get that thing over there, and just not point, just in a general direction. So I'm going to give one more guess, and then Chris will tell me if I'm right or not next time. I think BioWare.
Nope. We'll see you next time, guys. Maybe I'll be out of the water by then.
Like I'll never die. I lose my head in the starry skies. Can't change it down. I feel so alive.